I'm Rob Meagher. I am the founder, editor-in-chief, and president of CBE Press LLC. We are the publishers of CannabisBusinessExecutive.com, CBE Week, a weekly e-newsletter, and CBE Policy and Legal. I'm pretty down to earth, and when I say I'm pretty down to earth, that by itself hasn't provided us with this opportunity. The other thing that's provided us with the opportunity is I'm kind of in the right place at the right time. Again, the perfect storm. I'm 58 years old. All right, I have a track record of doing things historically, and I have a clear mission in terms of what CBE wants to do to, basically help the people in the industry do their jobs better, and that means executing strategies and business plans and best practices to drive profitability. That comes from my background in the financial press, in essence, in financial world. I also did work with Forbes and Fortune in special sections. CBE is a business-to-business publication. I'd say it's different than a B2C like a Forbes in the sense that I'm an advocate, and I mentioned that in the very beginning of the interview. The reality is I don't see any problems with marijuana, and for the life of me, it bugs the hell out of me that there are prohibitionists out there today that are trying to impose their will on a public that's clearly come past that demarcation point, 50+% of the population backing the legalization of medical marijuana. So those things coming together, I think, provided me with credibility in approaching these guys. The business background I had provided me with that background and ability. But there was also one other thing to it. I didn't come encumbered into the scene with your journalistic background, all right? I was never a journalist, but there were things that were sort of commonsensical to me that I wanted to apply in our business model. CBE, when we interview these folks, we basically take time to get to know them. I still take old-fashioned notes, and most of the interviews last an hour and a half, sometimes as much as 2 hours. But the thing that makes folks trust and share their stories with us is that I'm just trying to get it right. And so I provide everybody that I interview with the opportunity to review the copy for accuracy. Everything's off the record until they do that. I don't publish it until they've given it back with their comments. Interestingly enough, very few modifications to the stories because of that approach. And I think your typical journalist is looking more along the lines of writing a story that you're trying to prove a thesis, or you're competing in a debate and you're taking one line of approach and you're going to prove it. It's not what we're here for. We're here to help players in the industry build businesses that are going to build a great industry going forward. And it's going to require sharing information, transparency, really digging into understanding the issues that are important and reporting it and getting it out through our distribution channel, which currently is electronic.